Sir, you heard that conversation. I guess you're even more confused now.
Tumaas na, sir.
About the
Para na tayo sa
guidelines.
lakos, 200,000 na.
Insignificant lang
yan?
100,000.
Paano na? What will you tell your policemen kapag ganito yung mga explanation na naririnig natin kung sa iba't ibang mga opisyal who are supposed to regulate the civil service and who are supposed to regulate the government employees?
Well, that's right, Ma'am Ami. Whenever there is confusion, we just go back to the law. What is the provision of the law, so that we will be properly guided. And
So by the law, you're referring to the law
Yes.
cited by the Civil Service Commissioner.
that is correct. The
Okay.
Republic Act 3019.
You cannot
and,
accept gifts, period.
better not accept gifts.
Better not accept gifts.
So that will not be accused of any wrongdoing.
Pero kung unit, because I remember several years ago, some police officers admitted that they actually accepted donations from wedding lords to help in
The
police
anti-gambling
operations.
operations.
They actually admitted it openly in public.
Well, I'm not sure what happened in the past, but if the donor or the gift or something, whatever it
Is for the
is
institution.
for the institution. But if it's coming from an illegal activity, then for sure that cannot be accepted, and we have to arrest.
General,
effect an arrest.
I just want,
Okay.
gusto ko lang sundin yung example. And I have to preface it by saying, I do acknowledge what he's saying, mayroong mga gray areas. I'm sure there are gray areas. But in the example that Commissioner Belgica framed, na may nakahanap ng 1 million, sinole, at sinabi nung uy, salamat, binalik mo yung 1 million, ito 100,000. How would you handle that? Nakaabot ngayon sa inyo na, sir, nangyari to. Or even pati yung tumanggap, nagpunta sa inyo, sir, binigyan ako ng 100,000, tinanggap ko po. How would the police handle that?
Ibili natin ng lechon.
Well, the initial
Sampung
reaction
lechon.
of
Sampung
the
lechon.
police would be to politely decline it. And please, there's no need for them to give any gift or reward because we have the just.
Hindi, dumating na sa inyo yung police, dumating na yung airport police sa inyo at sinabi, sir, ito, tinanggap ko na po. I'm just letting you know. I'm just informing you na nangyari po to. Ito, incident report ko, may 1 million, tapos tinanggap ko yung 100,000.
Then we will have to inform him that he may have violated a provision of the law for accepting a gift which is of big value.
No, but he reported it. So why don't you just send it back to
Opo.
Isasoli niyo ba?
Or sa example ni Commissioner Belgica, paano kung 1,000? Paano kung dumating siya, tapos sinabi, binigyan po ako ng 1,000?
Yes,
Is
if
that
if
token?
there is still time, we'd have to advise our personnel to return it immediately.
return to sender?
Return to sender. Politely return it so that we'll not be guilty
Kung
of
ayaw niya.
violating the law.
No, ako naman, I would like to think that what he really meant and what the president also meant is this factor called utang na loob. How do you come to a point where you can prove that somebody who actually received a gift is now ingratiated to that person? How do you prove that? Kasi to me, 100,000 nga, if it's a foreigner from, say, Turkey, whom you would never ever meet again in your life, how can that be ingratiating? Diba? You would never meet that person. I mean, the chances of meeting that
Probably
person.
not,
Regalo
yes,
lang
but
na.
probably not to the specific person.
Yeah.
But you
But
also
so-
run the moral hazard of creating and planting something in the mind of the civil servant
Yeah.
that for future cases, you can now expect this kind of
Right.
transaction.
Now, for the cops, for example, because you see, for example, birthdays, Christmas, pwede. Pero if it's somebody whom you know to be someone you will probably deal with because he's an owner of a, I don't know, questionable company, and there are many of them, right?
Tinga.
How do you know that receiving this lechon is not
Clean.
insignificant?
Well, for our cops, our personnel, the most prudent thing to do is to ask for
Ask what?
guidance from his superior, so that he will be properly guided and know what to do in case of doubt. because there are
So si
areas,
superior ang mananagot.
and of
Sabi
course,
ni boss, pwede raw eh.
and by discussing it,
Yeah.
then of course, in line of duty, they have to discuss things,
Yes.
and then they would know, okay, this is
Yeah.
a gray area.
Yes.
Better return this to the sender, or if not, then
Yeah.
we'd be guilty of violating the law.